Here we go, quarterfinals time, and I have to apologise in advance, but both Patsy and Cyperion forgot to save most of their replays. I can say that, I'll give you context, it's 1-1 in this. This is the decider, and you can see the speed of both Cyperion and Patsy. Patsy is one of the strongest Tetris players in Germany, gets completely castled by Cyperion, who is one of the strongest Tetris players in the UK. Goes 1-0 up and is now on match point. The winner of this match goes directly into the semi-finals. Look at this speed. T-spin triple. Into a back-to-back T-spin double. Tetris meanwhile from the beginning. Oh, I tell you what, this is looking amazingly good from... Oh, look at the counterplay though from Cyperion. Oh, this is dangerous from Patsy. He really needs to get those. Oh, just gets a T-spin double in. Now then, he's got the overhand for the T-spin triple, but he needs to do some... Oh, that's a horrible miss drop from Cyperion. I don't think he's going to get himself out. T-spin mini to a climax, and that's the end of that. It's 1-0. Whoever wins this progresses through to the semi-finals. Again, apologies in advance, both players only set up or saved only the deciding replay. T-spin triple to begin with. Into a T-spin back-to-back double. Back-to-back Tetris from Cyperion. The speed of these guys is immense. Look at this meanwhile, going head to head. Brilliant stuff from Cyperion. He gets himself a T-spin single overhang. They are mighty underappreciated T-spin singles. Oh, he's got himself a T-spin double overhang. Oh, nearly takes Patsy out. Patsy has got it all to do. Gets his Z-spin in. Back-to-back Tetris. Is that going to take him out? It does. And Cyperion progresses to the semi-finals, taking the final set 2-1 and winning the semi-finals 2-1 overall. Brilliant contest. Into the next semi-final now, and same story as before. Eka and Eliwa, they forgot to save replays. T-spin double to begin with. Oh, Eliwa going for a T-spin triple on the follow-through. Only gets a T-spin single. Eka gets the T-spin triple, followed by a back-to-back T-spin mini. Great stuff from Eka. Both these players representing PuyoGB Tetris Germany. It is a German-speaking affair here. Mind you, that was a bit of a misdrop from Eka looking at it.
I can see it. It's coming.
Really good so far from Eliwa, keeping the pressure on. Eka starting to think how he's going to get himself out of this Z-spin now. Usually when it comes to PuyoGB Tetris, the Feli players are very strong Tetris players. Oh, nice little, lovely 6 combo there from Eka, and Eliwa on the back foot. For context, Eliwa has won the first game, won the first set 2-1, I believe. So Eka needs to win this in order to get in, keep himself in the contest. Whoever wins this progresses to the semi-finals. Brilliant combo rush there from Eka. Eliwa keeping the pressure on. And again, Eka with the combo rushing. T-spin double as well. Lovely neutralised there from Eliwa. Oh, thought I was going to save that for the Tetris. Gets the Tetris anyway. Oh, and this is good stuff. That back-to-back T-spin double. Back-to-back Tetris, and already Eliwa close to the top. Can she hold on? Can Eka find the killer blow? I don't think so. Tetris card coming up, and the game is reversed. Brilliant stuff from Eliwa. Oh, and it takes Eka out. Oh, just about gets it in, but no, to no avail. Eliwa is now on match point. What an exhilarating contest. Eka with it all to do. DT cannon set up from Eliwa. T-spin triple set up. Oh, back-to-back T-spin triple from the DT cannon. I was wondering whether or not Eka was going to go for the TD cannon, but decided against it.
It's coming.
And they were building single line well, going straight for the Tetris.
I know you can.
Hasn't quite got the bang bang for the back to back.
Horror.
A bit of a miss drop.
Zodiac.
Lovely combo rush from Eka meanwhile. Now then, Ediwa, what do you got?
Horror.
Oh, that's a miss drop. Don't think that was needed. T-spin mini. Doesn't send anything. Wasted the back-to-back bonus loaded Eka. Consolidation now coming from Ediwa, as it is from Eka. They're both quite even at the minute.
I can see it.
Garbage line's pretty good for Eka if he can get the resources, which he has. Tetris coming up.
It's coming.
That's that Tetris away from Ediwa.
I can see it.
Looking back at Ediwa's grid now, building high for that single one. Well, got the bang bang.
I know you can.
Oh, but the miss drop means the misfire is there.
Zodiac.
Second back to back. She gonna hold back. Yes, she is. Looking for it. Back to back.
No, you can't.
Back to back.
No, you can't.
Bang bang, and already now Eka in serious trouble.
No. Zodiac.
And he getting himself into
Horror.
position of safety. Yes, he can. Just about to dig himself
I can
out.
see it. No.
Oh, before he had a D-Tet there. Not quite.
No.
Back Tetris from
It's
Eka,
coming.
keeping the pressure
I
on.
can see it.
Eka with it all
It's
to
coming.
do.
I can see it. Reformation.
And now the dig begins.
Horror.
Lovely little dig miss.
I can see it.
Oh, that horrible miss drops though from anyone. Can anyone claw her way back into this?
Reformation.
When's gonna go? Gets the Tetris. Nicely cleaned up. Now then, Eka gets the Tetris as well, back to back. Triple line here, trying to get some of that away. They're both dancing somewhere at the top. Eka's got a slightly cleaner field, however, don't discount the fact. Nice little counterplay there from Eka, trying to scout what anyone is doing.
No.
Gets the T-spin double. Tetris meanwhile,
No.
Eka playing intelligently, just hanging back a little bit, making sure that he doesn't make a rash move. However, the speed of Ediwa is really putting her in some kind of advantage, and now the reversal is on. Oh, that was a bit of a horrible miss drop from Eka, somewhat corrected with the L spin, sorry, J spin. Gets the Tetris now. This is a long old contest. There's no hurry up time in Poo-Poo's Tetris. Not that it's needed.
No, you can't.
Ediwa catches Eka completely off guard, and Ediwa progresses to the semi-finals, winning the set 2-0 and taking the contest 2-0. Here we go into the third semi-final now, and we have WizKid Waz versus Jay the Pilot. Jay the Pilot, the defending Festris champion, against WizKid Waz, looking for the DT cannon to begin with. Look at this immediately from Jay the Pilot. Sees that Wiz is struggling to get the set up, but I'll tell you what, it's a lovely garbage line. Gets the back-to-back Tetris as well. T-spin double, bats most that away. Bit of a misdrop from Jay the Pilot. Seriously good stuff from Jay the Pilot. Wiz in a whole host of trouble. Gets the back-to-back Tetris in. Mind you, Wiz is looking pretty good. I know he's dancing quite high up top. No back-to-back T-spin midi for Jay the Pilot there, but he's going for T-spin double. Tell you what, Wiz is holding his own. Back-to-back Tetris now from Jay the Pilot. Now then, Tetris on the backswing. Wiz, what do you got? Jay the Pilot looking in pretty good control at this moment in time. Oh, just about gets the Tetris in. Back-to-back Tetris now, and the pressure really on Wiz. Oh, that's gonna take him. That's gonna take it. Yeah, it is. And a top out for Wiz, and Jay goes 1-0 up. Here we go into the second game. It promises to be a pretty good contest. Oh, looking for the 10-minute perfect clear, not getting it there. Goes for the Tetris instead. Another DT cannon. Oh, that is a glorious return from WizKid Waz there. Jay the Pilot caught in two minds, and Wiz with a DT cannon finishes it off in a flash. Now then, another way of getting the DT cannon sorted, but he's got to be careful with. He really needs some minnows to work for him. Yeah, he realises he needed to abandon. He needs to try and apply pressure onto Jay the Pilot. He still has that back-to-back bonus and it's looking pretty... That's not how T-spin triple setups work, Jay. And for once, WizKid Boss looks as if he's in control. Oh, synchronised DTs, no, T-spin doubles, back-to-back T-spin doubles. Literally it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth between both players. Okay, looking for a T-spin setup. It's Jay the Pilot. Minnow's not really going for him. Of course, not either for Wiz. He had to abandon what he was doing there. Oh, he's got a T-spin double. It's Jay the Pilot. This could be the reversal. This could be the reversal. Oh, Wiz has got to be very careful. Can he get himself into a position of safety? I don't. Oh, he's right up close. Can he get it in time? No, he can't. Caught in between. Jay the Pilot cleans up and takes the set. 2 games to 1. Hold on to your hats. This is already turning out into becoming an amazing contest between both Jay the Pilot and WizKid Boss, as Jay the Pilot is 1-0 up. Wiz with it all to do, takes an early T-spin double, gets the DT cannon in and nearly takes Jay the Pilot out immediately. How he survived that I don't know, but Wiz, I think Wiz is stunned that he was just able to survive. And Jay the Pilot mops up. I'll tell you what, that was over in a flash. Alright, Jay the Pilot on match point. Wiz with it all to do. DT cannon set up for both players. Speed advantage. Oh, here we go. DT cannon to DT cannon. Oh, back-to-back Tetris now. Oh, with it all to do that. Bang! Back-to-back T-spin single. Brilliantly played. Down the back-to-back T-spin double and it takes Wiz out. A beautiful garbage line for Jay to carry it on, but it's all over and done with, and Jay the Pilot powers through to the semi-finals, taking Wiz 2-0 overall. What a contest! Alrighty then, time for the final quarter-final fixture between Nunes, who's playing as Zenze, and Super 302, and immediately into the Albatross setup. Super 302 favouring the Albatross. Oh, but a back-to-back Tetris, back-to-back T-spin there. All square going forward. Beautiful back-to-back T-spin triple, followed by a back-to-back T-spin double and a miss drop from Super 302. The pressure is now on. This is great from Zenze. STSD ready. From Nunes, gets the back-to-back T-spin double, and oh, he's got to be careful now, Super 302. Really has got to be careful. I love how these STSDs are being set up by Nunes, almost going for the side. Before I imagine the back-to-back T-spin double is going to take it away from Super 302, and Nunes goes 1-0 up. Nunes representing PuyoGB Tetris Germany, and Super 302 representing PuyoGB in this Festris tournament matchup. And again, straight into the Albatross, in back-to-back T-spin triple. This is the kind of thing that we know Super 302 is capable of doing, but he's really feeling the pressure with these misdrops. Nunes in complete control, looking for the back-to-back Tetris. He's gonna get it in. Oh, and that TP's couldn't have come quick enough for Super 302, and Nunes takes it 2-0 in the first set. Alright, Super has it all to do into this second set. Oh, it looks as if Nunes is looking for the 10 million perfect play. He gets it! He gets it! No, he doesn't. I forgot about the garbage. I'll tell you what, this is looking more sure for Super 302. So good with his starts, his Super 302. He's got that Albatross nailed, so much so that that is his go-to. Oh, back-to-back T-spin, Mini. We love seeing some of that. Nunes now getting the back-to-back. No, sorry, not the back-to-back, the normal T-spin double there. Oh, Super 302 with the mesh drops. But he's got himself round the other way for another T-spin. No, he's had to bail. He's in a lot of trouble. Gets the T-spin double in. Back-to-back Tetris meanwhile from Nunes. He's really in on this. Nunes now on match point. Super 302 under immense pressure. Okay, going into the next game. Immediate Albatross setup from Super 302. Meanwhile, needs to get the mini T-spin in. Follows it up with the back-to-back T-spin triple. Back-to-back T-spin triple back. From Nunes, countered mostly with that back-to-back T-spin. And ironically, another possibility of a perfect clear. Oh, both of them going at it hard. Oh, lovely back-to-back Tetris. Now then, can Super break through? Gets the back-to-back T-spin double. Oh, that's a horrible miss drop from Super 302. He's going to try and corner himself back in with that back-to-back Tetris. He's okay. He's got himself an overhang. Oh, he wasted that. But to be fair, Nunes can't do anything there. Super's broken his duck. He's on break point, but Nunes is indeed on match point. Are we going to go into a third set? Again, look at this. Fantastic. This is what Super 302 can do. But that DT cannon, there we go. Back-to-back T-spin triple. Now then, Super 302 in trouble. Under immense pressure. Lovely T-spin double meanwhile from Nunes. I don't think the minnows are going to be kind to Super here. Lovely T-spin setup. Oh, he needed that piece sooner. He's not going to be able to break through. Yes, he is. He's got the Tetris. Gets the back-to-back Tetris. He's back himself. He's back in his game, Super 302. Action's happening so fast between both players. T-spin double from Super 302. Backs most of that back-to-back away. But Nunes has got it all. And a top out. And snipes, and Super 302 has been knocked out. Nunes takes it 2-1 and takes the contest 2-0 and progresses into the semi-finals. Alright, here we go. Semi-final time. Cyperion versus Jay the Pilot. This is good, promises to be an interesting encounter. No 10-minute perfect clear there for Jay the Pilot. Well, mind you, getting back-to-back T-spin double is good. Back-to-back Tetris from Cyperion. Meanwhile, both these players big on their game. Mind you, that's too slow from Jay the Pilot. Cyperion takes the first contest. Goes 1-0 up in this set. And then Jay the Pilot. He won the Festris tournament last year, defending champion, Cyperion. Certainly one of the faster, stronger Tetris players within the competition this year. Oh, fantastic. Back-to-back T-spin triple there. But look at the amount of pressure. Thinking you'll miss it in Cyperion. 2-0. Takes the first set. Hold on to your hats. Wow. Didn't really get much of a time to give you the commentary there, but let's see what happens from here. So it's a DT cannon set up from Cyperion. He's 1-0 up. If he wins this set, then he will go through to the finals. Oh, I tell you what, that is so dangerous from Jay the Pilot. He's just about in it. Oh, again, really dangerous from Jay the Pilot. Mind you, the miss drop. Killer blow could do it. Not going to get the T-piece in time, and Cyperion goes down. Jay the Pilot has got to fight back to... Oh, got himself something to prove. Okay, now then, see what happens. Interesting 10-minute perfect clear. I think he's got it. Yes, he has. 10-minute perfect clear from Jay the Pilot. Now then, how's he going to follow this up? What's Cyperion going to do? T-spin double. Oh, there we go. T-spin double there from Cyperion. Oh, nice garbage line. Look at this thing. Oh, he's castled. Cyperion 2-0 reversal. We're going into a third. Unbelievable. We're going into a decider. 2-0 to Cyperion first set. 2-0 to Jay the Pilot second set. An immediate Tetris from Cyperion as we kick off this third and final set. Oh, good stuff. Oh, and a miss drop from Jay the Pilot. Can he just about get himself into a position of safety? I think he can. Yes, he can. Nerves for both of them. This drop again. Nice cheeky fix there from Cyperion. Oh, I'll tell you what. Jay the Pilot gets himself with a T-spin double opportunity. Gets it. Now the dig from Cyperion. And a back-to-back Tetris from Jay the Pilot. Tetris meanwhile from Cyperion. Both players playing quick. Oh, risky T-spin triple! What a T-spin triple from Jay the Pilot. Missed drop from Cyperion. Jay the Pilot, match point. Here we go. The comeback is on. Oh, nice 6-minute T-spin double there from Jay the Pilot. Tetris meanwhile from Cyperion goes for the back-to-back. It's complete cancellation. Both players really on it. Gets the T-spin double now. Jay the Pilot back-to-back Tetris. Tetris now from Jay the Pilot back-to-back Tetris from Cyperion. He's not losing that line. Okay, back-to-back T-spin double. Backs away that T-spin T-spin double. Meanwhile, gets the Tetris in. Oh, that's risky. T-spin 0. It's 1-1. Whoever wins this progresses to the finals. What a contest we're having. Alright then, here we go. DT cannon being set up with Jay the Pilot. Has he got the team in it? Yes, he has. Bang bang with the DT. Oh, back-to-back Tetris. Back sail away. But look at this beautiful garbage line. Now then, Jay the Pilot in serious trouble. How's he going to get himself out of this? He needs to start digging like crazy. Oh, risky. Risky. The advantage is clearly. Oh, T-spin single. Oh, that's really risky. Can't really go for it. Back Tetris. Meanwhile, and Cyperion has successfully suffocated Jay the Pilot and powers on through to the finals. Wins the set 2-1, takes the series 2-1. Jay the Pilot, our defending champion, knocked into the third place playoff. Cyperion powers on through to the final. What a match. Alright, jumping straight into a semi-final contest between Nunes and Eliwa. Oh, German encounter really here as initial T-spin single. Hit with a back-to-back T-spin triple, then a back-to-back T-spin single. Nunes favouring the T-spin setups. Eliwa very much more of a classic Tetris player and he's already struggling at this moment in time. Oh, I don't think anyone wanted to do that, and Nunes goes 1-0 up. I keep wanting to call him Zemze because that's his nickname on Switch. Anyway, both players representing PuyoGB Festris Germany. Winner of this contest goes through to the finals. Initial burst of Tetris from Eliwa. Back to back. Put that back now to, and of course, there we go. Back to back T-spin triple. Now a bit of a rush. Oh, that's a nice combo there from Nunes. Miss drop there from Eliwa. That's going to be quite difficult for her to get herself back into this. Oh, could have gone for the S-spin there, but didn't. Back Tetris now, and Eliwa's on the ropes. Back-to-back T-spin double takes it, and a 2-0 clean victory there for Nunes in the first set. Okay. Eliwa has it all to do as we go into the second set now. A little bit of a misdrop immediately from Eliwa. DT cannon nicely set up there by Nunes. It's business as usual for Nunes by the looks of things. Eliwa has got a lot to try and get herself back into this contest. As I was saying, both Nunes and Eliwa representing PuyoGB Festris Germany. Nice Tetris there from Eliwa. Oh, don't want to be slow on that one. Okay, T-spin double overhang made successfully by Eliwa. Back Tetris. Look at that beautiful T-spin double overhang for the back-to-back. Goes for the single instead. That's not bad actually because it sets itself up for the Tetris, does Nunes. Another T-spin overhang. Oh, could have had another T-spin there. Eliwa missed that opportunity, but goes for the Tetris instead. Able to bat away that damage, although she's now back in a spot of bother. Beautiful stuff from Nunes meanwhile. Lovely little combo rush there from Eliwa, trying to keep herself in this contest. Oh, nice there now from Eliwa. It's back and forth from both players. Ooh, tell you what, there was a T-spin triple overhang there, but I don't think Nornus was brave enough to go for it. Meanwhile, Ellie was getting herself back into a position of strength. There's T-spin double overhang, gets it with the back-to-back. Good stuff there, and Nornus now feeling a bit of pressure. Oh, blocked himself off. That's a horrible miss drop. That could well be a critical miss drop from Nornus. Kill switch needed now from Ediwa. Tetris to Tetris, not yet. Nornus is still in this contest. Ediwa searching for her first win in this fixture. Oh, another miss drop from Nornus, but again, not irrecoverable. Both making some mistakes. Some forced, some unforced. Nice little combo rush there from Ediwa. Can she get the Tetris in? Oh, goes for a bit of a rush. Damage goes back. Oh, back-to-back T-spin single. Tetris meanwhile now from... Oh, Nornus just dicing with death at the top. Both a bit equal now. It's been brought back. It could be anyone's day. Blink and you'll miss it. Whoever gets a good dig in, which Nornus has. Tell you what, it's been nicely batted away there by Ediwa. Oh, dig now coming in. Gets a triple line clear. T-spin overhang there for the T-spin double. T-spin single now. There's a T-spin double overhang. There's still another T-spin double overhang going for the single. Back-to-back Tetris. Beautifully done there by Nornus. Oh, now the back-to-back Tetris and back-to-back T-spin double. This is where Nornus is so dangerous. Back-to-back single T-spin. And now Ediwa in trouble, in huge trouble. Such a great reversal. What a match. We've got back-to-back T-spin triple and that takes it. Oh, Ediwa tried and tried and tried. She hung on for dear life. But now Nornus is on match point. And again, that patented DT cannon. And you'd have to say, Ediwa is really on the back foot here. But can she put herself back in? Oh, a miss drop from Ediwa. She needs to just keep herself in the game somehow. She's got a T-spin single overhang. Although the back-to-back T-spin double is certainly stronger. Oh, there was a T-spin double overhang. Missed there by Ediwa. She's really in a bit of a pinch at the minute. Okay, what next? Oh, I'll tell you what, this is a beautiful dig. Goes into the 4-combo Tetris. 4 lines. Back-to-back T-spin triple. Back and forth it goes. Back-to-back Tetris. Tetris bats that away. Nornus is staying in for dear life. But Ediwa now, finally, has got a way through. She can break her duck here. She can break her duck here. She just needs all that miss drop from Nornus trying to get herself in. Ediwa, Nornus hanging on for dear life. T-spin single, Tetris sends that back. Bit of a dig. Can she get an IP? She's got it in hold. She's got it in hold. Go for it. Back-to-back Tetris. She can smell blood. Bit of a miss drop, but maybe she can get herself in. Oh, the miss drop from Nornus and a top out. Tetris for good measure. Ediwa's back in the game. She is on break point. Can she break through? We'll have to find out. Remember. Oh, quick on the DT cannon there is Nornus gets it in. Bang, bang low with the back-to-back Tetris. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is good. Ediwa's got some... Oh, Nornus is taking a long time. Back-to-back T-spin mini. There's blood here. I'm sure Ediwa can smell blood here. She gets a T-spin double overhang. This could take it away from Nornus. But looks of things keep going. Big old dig takes it. And Ediwa has broken through. 2-1. We're going into a third. It is all to play for. Nornus has won the first set 2-0. Ediwa takes the second set 2-1. Tetris immediately followed by a T-spin double, back-to-back T-spin triple takes the damage, does Ediwa. Back-to-back Tetris now. But that's a beautiful garbage line. Oh, she had a T-spin overhang there. Not gone for it. Mind you, gets herself back into a Tetris line. And I tell you what, Nornus so good with retaining those back-to-back bonuses. Oh, I'll tell you what, bit of Swiss cheese there, but Ediwa into a position of safety, although not entirely safe. The pressure is significant from Nunes. But look at that beautiful garbage line. Finally, anyone has got something to work with. Just needs the eyepiece. Gets the eyepiece. T-spin double. Batted away with that Tetris. Now another T-spin overhand. Back-to-back T-spin single now. Goes for the back-to-back Tetris. Nunes really applying the pressure. Anyway, I'll tell you what. She's got the bit in her teeth. She knows she can take Nunes. Back-to-back T-spin single. Gets himself ready for a back-to-back Tetris. Not going for it. Bit of a combo rush now. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's not bad that from Nunes as he gets himself back into a position of safety. But I tell you what, this is a really good dig line. This is a seriously good dig line from anyone. Look at that 7 combo, beautifully done. Not going for the Z spin, goes for a T-spin double overhang. I'll tell you what, fantastic that. Good dig there from Nunes as well. Just all action from both these German-speaking players. They are a credit to their community. They really are. Fantastic 4 combo T-spin mini there from Nunes. Seeing a lot of T-spin minis in this set. Oh, but that Tetris line beautifully batted away there from Eliwa. These are marathon matches. They really are. Hope you're enjoying this as much as I'm enjoying commentating on this, folks. This is insane. No quarter asked or given as Eliwa and Nunes continue to exchange blows here. Lovely combo from Nunes. Gets himself into a T-spin double overhang. Now then, how can Eliwa get herself back into a position of strength? Back-to-back Tetris has got the T-spin double overhang for the back-to-back. T-spin double bats most of that away. But now, the reversal again. T-spin double back-to-back. Got the Tetris line. Can. Yes, he can. Nunes has broken through and is on match point. 1-0. God, what a contest we're having. Eliwa. Okay, looking for... Oh, what's... Oh, I'll tell you what, 10-minute perfect clear. Don't think he's going to get it. Meanwhile, bang bang with the DT cannon. 11 lines, back-to-back T-spin mini, gets another one up. Now then, how quickly can Eliwa build up her resources? She has got Nunes on the back foot here. Gets the back-to-back. That goes back. Bit of tennis going on. Tetris meanwhile. That forces Nunes to take another line. Tell you what, that's a top out and Eliwa's back in it. It's 1-1. Whoever wins this progresses through to the final. Whoever loses goes into the third place playoff. Alright, DT opening. I'll tell you what, that's a perfect clear. That's a perfect clear from Nunes. We've seen a perfect... That's a second perfect clear! Back-to-back perfect clears from Nunes. Trying to go for a third, not going to get there. But look at the garbage lines. This is fantastic. What a reversal now from Eliwa. Okay, now then. That is the double-edged sword with perfect clears. You give some really good garbage lines to the opponent if they're able to tank the damage. But meanwhile, this is a brilliant dig from Nunes and reversal now back on. This is superb. Oh, Eliwa nearly at the brink. Look at this. Survival. Absolute survival. Could have carried it on. Should have carried it on. Back-to-back Tetris down from Nunes. He's got the control again. Triple line clear. Back-to-back Tetris. Oh, Eliwa's got to be careful now. Oh, I'll tell you what. The moment Eliwa almost there. No! What with the O-Pace? Oh! Could have swapped it. Not to be. Brain fade and Nunes takes it 2-1 in the end and wins the game 2-1 and progresses through to the final. Eliwa, a spirited effort, is knocked into the third place playoff. God, what a contest we've seen, folks. So there we have it, folks. The PuyoGB Festris tournament finals will take place this Saturday, the 14th of December at 8 o'clock in the evening. The bronze medal match sees Jade the Pilot take on Eliwa, and the championship, Hyperion versus Nunes. We look forward to seeing you then. Thanks for watching. If you want to get involved with PuyoGB, please get in touch with us by using the info in our end card. We'll see you on the circuit.